Now next theorem is if f of z, so which is equal to u plus iota v, so this is a complex function. If this function is analytic of z which is equal to x plus iota y, then u and v are harmonic conjugate to each other. Harmonic conjugate to each other. These are harmonic conjugate to each other. So this is very important result. If function fz, which is a analytic function, if this function is analytic at the point z, then u and v are harmonic conjugate to each other. Now, so what is given? So given is f of z which is equal to u plus iota v be analytic function. So this is an analytic function. If it's analytic function, then it implies u and v satisfy the Cauchy-Riemann condition, so which is a curly u by curly x, curly v by curly y, curly u by curly y minus curly v by curly x. So this is equation number 1. So this is possible because u and v satisfy Cauchy-Riemann condition. So this can also be written as ux which is equal to vy and uy which is equal to minus vx. So this can be written in this form. Now it implies if we differentiate this equation with respect to x, then uxx which is equal to vyx, and similarly uyx which is equal to minus v. If we differentiate this with respect to y, so uyy which is equal to minus vxy. So this is uxx and this is a uyy. So it implies adding these two equations, uxx plus uyy, this is equal to 0 because vyx and vxy, they are, since these are the partial derivative exist and continues, so these are equal. If they are equal, vxy and vyx if equal, then it satisfies this value. So if it satisfies this value, then delta square u equal to 0. It means it satisfies the Laplace equation. If it satisfies the Laplace equation, then u is harmonic function and similarly v is harmonic function. So it implies u and v are harmonic conjugate to each other. harmonic conjugate to each other. It means if fz is analytic function, then its real and imaginary part harmonic conjugate to each other. Now next is very important formula which is called Millen-Thomson method. So just understand Millen-Thomson method. So this is very important method, Millen-Thomson method. Now we already know that the derivative of analytic function can be defined as f dash z, which is equal to curly u by curly x plus iota curly v by curly x, right? So that we already know that by sufficient and necessary condition this values. If function is analytic, then it satisfies the Cauchy-Riemann condition, and Cauchy-Riemann condition, this is minus of curly u by curly y. So this is curly u by curly x, and here it is iota minus curly u by curly y. So step number 1, so first I convert the function either in u or v. So I convert it in term of u. Now if I put x equal to z and y equal to 0, right? As we know that if z is equal to x plus iota y, in that case if z equal to x, then y equal to 0. Then this value f dash z, this is f dash z, and this is a curly u by curly x. Now it is a function of x, y. So here I write z comma 0 minus iota curly u by curly y. Again it is z and 0. So I write in this way. So this is now integrating. So this is f of z, which is equal to integration. So first part curly u by curly x z comma 0 minus iota curly u by curly y z comma 0, so that is bracket, into dz plus constant of integration c. So remember that in this way we can find the value of fz. So fz can be find out in this way. Also, as we know that what is fz, so this is a u x y plus iota v x y. Now if z is equal to x plus iota y, so z conjugate is x minus iota y, and x is equal to 1 by 2 z plus z conjugate, and y is equal to 1 by 2 iota z minus z conjugate. So this is a value of x and y. If this is a value of x and y, so this can be written as u z plus z conjugate over 2 z minus z conjugate over 2 iota plus iota v z plus z conjugate over 2 z minus z conjugate over 2 iota. So this values. So this is a f of z. Now x is z and y is 0. So in this case this will be equal to, this is u x0 plus iota v again x0. So f of z is can be written in this way, u x of 0 plus iota v x of 0. So in this way we can apply, this is a Millen-Thompson method in which one part is given, suppose u is given, and from that part we want to find out the value of function. So similarly, if v is given, then our requirement is to find the value of function f of z. Now we will prove the next result by using Millen-Thompson method, but this result is advanced. This is question is advanced. Then now if function f of z, suppose, which is equal to u plus iota v. So this is a sum function and this function is analytic function. Suppose this function is analytic function. Clear? And in addition to that, u minus v, which is equal to e raised to power x, so cos of y minus sine of y. So this is the value of u minus y. So question is find f of z in term of z. So find the value f of z in term of z. So this is very important result. Now to prove this result, so in the question the given part is u minus v. So remember this, the given part is u minus v. Now in the question f of z, which is equal to u plus iota v, if we multiply this equation with respect to iota, so this is f of z, so this will become minus v plus iota into u. Now adding these two equations, 1 plus iota f of z, that is left hand side, which is equal to u minus v plus iota into u plus v. So this process is by adding. It implies this value 1 plus iota f of z. So this is a u minus v, that is given. That's why I converted in this form, plus iota u plus v. If I write this as capital U and this as capital V, so this will become a capital U plus iota capital V. If I write this function as capital f of z, so it implies what I get f of z, which is equal to u plus iota v, and one term is given, u, which is small u minus v, which is e raised to power x cos of y minus sine of y. So one term is given u, and my purpose is to find f of z in term of z. So I will use the Millen-Thomson method. So here I will use the Millen-Thomson method. So what is Millen-Thomson method? By Millen-Thomson method, f of z, which is equal to integration curly u by curly x z comma 0 minus curly u by curly y into iota again z comma 0, and this is in bracket into dz plus constant of integration c. So this is suppose equation number A. Now to find the value of fz, my requirement is curly u by curly x and curly v by curly u by curly y. So what is u? U is e raised to power x cos of y minus sine of y. So what is curly u by curly x, which is equal to e raised to power x cos y minus sine y. Similarly, curly u by curly y, which is e raised to power x, here minus sine y and here minus cos y. Now in this equation just substitute x z and y 0. So in that case curly u by curly x at the point z comma 0. So this is equal to e raised to power z number 1 cos 0 1 sin 0 0. So this is e raised to power z. Second term curly u by curly y e raised to power z minus sin 0, this is 0, minus cos 0, this is minus 1. So this is minus e raised to power z. So we get this value. Now substitute. So f of z, which is equal to integration. So first e raised to power z minus iota e raised to power z into dz plus constant of integration So this can be written as 1 minus iota e raised to power z dz plus constant. So this is 1 minus iota e raised to power z plus c. But my aim is to find the value of small f of z. So substitute the value of capital F of z. So this is a 1 plus iota into f of z, which is equal to 1 minus iota into e raised to power z plus c. So which is a constant of integrations. So this is a constant of integrations, but here I think it is a minus, so it will be plus 1. So just correct it. So it will be plus 1. Now if this will be plus 1, now dividing by 1 plus iota on both sides, So we get f of z, which is equal to e raised to power z plus c over 1 plus iota. So it is again constant. So this can be written as Ez plus c dash. So f of z can be written in the form of e raised to power z plus c dash is constant. So this is a result, so which is a answer. So in this way, by using the Millen-Thomson method, we can find the value of f of z in this case. Now again, next is very important result. So that is do yourself. So the statement of that result is an incompressible fluid. So statement is an compressible fluid flowing over xy plane. Number 1, flowing over xy plane, and it has velocity potential which is equal to phi. So this is x square minus y square plus x over x square plus y square. Now find stream function. Find stream function psi such that phi plus iota psi is analytic. So do it on the same line of action as we did in the previous example. So difference is only this phi is basically u, small u, and this is a small v. So this is a u and this is a v. So just find the f of z. Similarly, so this question, do it yourself, and similarly next question again do it. So that is, if u plus v, which is equal to sine of 2x over cos hyperbolic 2y minus cos of 2x, and f of z, which is equal to u plus iota v, is analytic, then find f of z in term of z, So right. So similarly we can prove this result. So by using the Millen-Thomson method, So we can find a lot of example. We can find the f of z in lot of examples. So I repeat, I revise the Millen-Thomson method. So f of z, which is equal to integration, so curly u by curly x z0 minus iota curly u by curly y z0. So this is dz plus constant of integration c. So in this way we can find the any function f of z. So now after that we will do some very important result in the next lecture.